Um, Welcome back. I'm gonna do a little bit more of this. Only got so much time. It's like 45 minutes, so let's get to it. Bike is start. Right. Oh, well, not exactly what I wanted to do, but here we go. Alright. Let's take a gander around the endless waste of nothing. Oh. I'm not going to spend the whole video doing this, but I am tempted. I'm tempted to just kind of like exemplify how empty and pointless this area is. Is that going to be another one of the... You know what, I'll try it anyways. Even if I can't do anything with it. Let's give it a whirl. I'm always like anxiously... Oh, interesting. I was like anxiously looking at my recording. Alright, good. Banging. Let me in. Was in here. Really? They're really proud of these green crystals. What is... Oh, missile pack. Okay. Yes, I need ice. Drain for circulating pumped groundwater. The drains draw from the same common channel with the water evenly distributed to each. Uh-huh. Pottery crafted by ancient pilgrims. Used as decoration or to hold offerings. The pottery is hollow. It can be shattered with little effort. So... Well, great. I opened the door. I just can't get in there. Can I? No. Well, unless I'm missing something, and I don't believe I am, I'm just gonna get out of this place. Alright, back to it. More green stuff. I missed one. No, I didn't. Okay, so I just kind of like... Oh, there's another spot. Nice. Yeah, alright. Wait, what's that? No more crystals I can easily get. Then we'll turn around and go into the next visible place. That and that. Alright. Into the gates of non-description. What's that? Oh, I know what that is. It's something I can't do anything with. Yeah, alright, we'll use the motorcycle to open the door to go into the place. Sensation. That's better. Oh, hey! By sheer coincidence, exactly where I was told to go. Okay. I got more boost ball stuff. Pedestrian door, offline. No malfunctions detected, it's just locked. Vehicle light delivery truck operational lighting suggests battery may have recently been charged or replaced. Neat. Implies there's someone else on the planet. Oh, never mind. Okay. What's a pretty shot? Bridge constructed by the Lemorne during the machinery used for material deliveries to the facility above the lava lake. Foundation and deck deployment can be initiated using kinetic energy from Violer. Oh. Can be. Is required to. Okay. Oh no! Dang, bruh. Maybe we could have taken the hint that someone else is on here from that thing that was having its battery recently replaced. Okay, you got your Akira reference. Don't ever do it again. No. Emergency bridge retraction triggered at the facility. This route will remain impassable until a new bridge deck is installed. Really? Anyways. I just don't really like the motorcycle. I think putting in the Akira reference is kind of childish. The rockfall has blocked the passage. The debris is made of extremely durable cornicite ore. High-powered explosives would be required to clear the blockage. And it's like, it wasn't even like a cool, impactful moment. It was just like... It was just like someone shut the door on you, right? And then you turned your bike around, blasted away, and then, you know, tried to look cool. I don't know. I do know. I don't like it, just because I think it's just childish. Scatty. I can't tell if the walking speed is faster than bike speed. Must I? Another generic set of enemies? Yes, I must. I'm just gonna like play through Prime 1, 2, and 3 and like judge the enemies based on their variety early on. So I am not enjoying playing the same fight against the same 3 enemies. Getting very Halo 4 vibes. We created 3 enemies and we're just gonna pit you against them for the whole game. Who's that who shot me? Am I blind? What's hitting me? I am blind. But it also wasn't in frame. Let's get in that part of it. Cuts metal using high heat arc plasma used to slice waste materials into manageable sizes. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is closer actually than the blade. It's not out of scanning range. What's this? Energy facility special containers. Superior sealing and insulation make these ideal for transporting liquids. They are indestructible. Unless power bombs give me something else. Oh, thank God, a new enemy. Industrial equipment for extracting recyclable materials from waste, equipped with the plasma torch. Okay. Oh, it's a suicide bomber. Okay. Oh, man. I can't say that word on YouTube, can you? I might have to blot that out. Alright, get off my back. $40 damage per hit? Well, we'll find out if I get a video taken down. It might not be big enough to warrant YouTube caring about. Because if it doesn't care about me, that's good. If it does, yeah, it's bad. The Morn made circuitry for a plasma torch exposed when the coupler detached. It's manually removable. Okay, give me the thing. Fire chip acquired. Chip made by the Lemorne, a Galactic Federation engine. You know what I know. We have to go back to Satan's little helper. Great. Ain't life so good? Yeah, I know where he is, and I know what... It's the fire weapon I need for the one door right next to that area, and I just hate everything I learned right now. Well, let me guess, I need the fire weapon to get through it? Could be destroyed with fused oscillation, blast of wave psychic energy. Or wave of psychic energy. I don't know what that means, man. Is it this? Is it this? Alright. Let's go back and get my fire beam. It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna have such a good time. Oh no! Well, I guess we'll come back after we get the ice beam. Seriously, why limit the speed? We don't wanna. I do wanna just blaze through it. I do wanna miss something. Because I wanna go fast. I'm on a motorcycle. Like, if it's no faster than walking speed, that's stupid. It's honestly kind of infuriating, because, like, I don't get to go fast until I leave the special zone. And when I leave the special zone, I'm not even going that much faster.
Looks like you found some Lemoyne technology.
Yeah, I did.
I'm pretty good with machines. Want to bring it back to base camp?
I really don't, but I have to. I am obligated to take it to you. Oh boy. If I could just never interact with you again, I'd be the happiest man alive. And like, once this game is done and I never have to interact with you again, I'm probably never gonna pick this game up. That's kind of harsh, but like, I mean, that's the consistent feeling that I have, is that I'd rather never play it again. If I'm going back to hell, then I'm gonna, like, if I'm going back to hell, I'm gonna get as many crystals as possible, so that when I have to go back out here and collect the last crystals, whenever I get whatever that thing is, oop, hold on. Whenever I get whatever it is that lets me break through those, that I have to spend as little time out here as possible. Really? Okay. Well, let me pop these and then I'll juice it through there. Oh, okay. Oh dear, you think I care about that. Well, anyways. I'm gonna try one more time, once I get my boost. And I'm moving on. Alright, give me the juice. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Great. Wonder what that is. Okay. Oh, that's to lightning towers. Okay. I'm no longer curious. And that does, in fact, mean I have all of that. Oh wait, is it the motorcycle that would break that thing, or do I need like super missiles? I need like super missiles. All right. All right, let's head to the Green Hill Zone. It's wait, no, they're all separated by like a massive moat. It's kind of dopey. Oh no, it's this way. Oh, a little too sharp. Slow down. Trying to like stay in frame, but like I think I positioned the camera poorly. Oh well. Yeah, that's such like a sterile, like weird walk. Like people don't walk like that. I mean, people do, but like very few and under specific scenarios, right? It's not that you can't walk like that, it's just that it's unlikely you will. Let me move this over a little bit. Is the chair still too low? It is still too low. What the heck is going on with that? Well, it is a bit old. Reposition myself and compensate for my misplacement of the camera. Alright, jerk. Demon, foul creature from the depths of some millennial's mind. What? Alright, harass me.
Back, Samus. Come on, show me what you found in Flare.
I would rather.
Alright, what do you got? It looks like a circuit, and it seems like there's a chip inside.
There's definitely some circuits inside it.
Lemoyne Tech is really interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. I see. This program converts the energy that the device emits into thermal energy and highly amplifies it. If I tweak it and integrate it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use another new shot type. Ta-da! Give her a try.
It's the fire beam.
You can now use the fire shot. You can shoot projectiles with extremely high temperature, so I bet targets will burn or melt with a shot. If you find anything else, bring it into me. I'm dying to do more experiments. Burn it all down with fire shot.
Shut up! Just shut up! Okay! Nah, you ain't going nowhere. I'm like, oh, it's like a missile type, okay. So it's fire missile, my bad. Great. Great. Just gonna do it again. It's so much better when you just get a power up and the game tells you it, and it's just like you don't have to deal with that. There's no fake science-y mumbo jumbo. It's like it's all science beyond our comprehension, so we don't waste a lot of time trying to over-explain it and just kind of insert your self-insert character into the story. It's a lot more enjoyable when I just kind of pick up the plasma beam or pick up the fire rockets or pick up the thing. Samus does the animation for whatever it is, and then it tells you, you got the fire shot. And then it's like, look up more details in your menu, right? I just, And then it tells me, you got the fire shot. And then he tells me, you got the fire shot. What? Really? Really? Did I get the fire shot? I can't tell. Could you really just go over it a few thousand more times for me? I really need to know. I'm angry because, not because necessarily of the things that happen, but the way they happen. No. You know what it is? This feels like a fan game. This feels like a fan game where they added in a bunch of extra stuff because they felt that Metroid was missing something. And they've played Metroid Prime games, and they just always felt like they needed a character to explain what just happened and over-explain what's going on with the weapon system, because that's what they wanted out of the game. But that's not what actually makes the game better. This feels like a fan game. And they had this really great idea for an open world game, but they really couldn't figure it out, so they just left in the open world chunk and used it as a hub world, right? It feels, again, so much like a fan game and not like a real Metroid Prime game, which is a shame because there's so much money put behind this being an actual Metroid Prime game. Because I wouldn't be complaining if this were like a fan game. If this were another IP and it were just like some dude who really liked Metroid and felt it had some issues, and so he did all that. This would be like an adorable, like, slightly off fan game. But because it's mainline and it is spitting in my face, I'm not having a good time. I'm not enjoying this. And yeah, Mackenzie really brings it out. I just despise him. And everything he does is despicable. But not because he's outright evil, but because of what he's doing represents, and what he's doing how what he's doing affects the future of Metroid. Like if the next Yoshio Sakamoto Metroid, like the 2D ones, if the next one of those comes out and I have to deal with this garbage again, I might just have to quit the whole series, right? Like it doesn't feel like an overreaction. It obviously is, right? Well, no, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not, because there's something special that I go to Metroid for, and this is a constant like cheese grater on the side of my like eyeball. Right? It's like taking a knife and slowly digging into my temple every time that I have to deal with these like unnecessary features. You know, the unnecessary punishments for having to live through the era where millennials run things. And as a millennial, you might be like, why do you hate millennials so much? They do a lot of stupid stuff. They do a lot of stupid, insufferable things. They make a lot of stupid, cringy shit. And they don't get it. That it's just the most painful, like, not funny stuff. There's a reason other things were funny and enjoyable, and it's because they had a measure of class and skill that the millennials simply lack. Like, first off, they could prevent themselves from saying like every few seconds as a comma for speech. But more importantly, other generations understood comedy better. Other generations understood character better. Other generations understood story better. Other generations are just better at the things millennials refuse to study and practice. Anyways, let's continue to suffer. What you got for me, boss? Ring made of processed metals and modeled after a planet's leaf contour. Its stand is installed to a rail and is movable only while the pressure plate at the center is in use. Okay. This... If you have not yet mastered elemental power, come first to this place and learn and discover what the device has to teach. One who wields well the power of elements shall explore the ends of the world and deepen their knowledge of it. I feel like I already know it entirely, but okay. My name is Hvin. More than a Lamorn priest, I am one who freely commands the elements. That's okay. Great input. The element of fire burst forth into this world. It was the first element the Lamorn learned to control. You must know its origins to be its master. Lightning, blank, ice, and this does what? Oh, wrong one. Great. Okay. And I guess the other two need the other two elements. Oh. Yep. Oh, nope, stop. Good. This one, I guess, let's just try it. Oh yeah, that's all three. Okay, good. Pull it down, turn it over. Oh. This is what we're doing. Okay. It's like a little maze. Pop it. Oh, okay. I thought I'd need like the ice and the lightning. I don't know why, because it's all very clear. You know, now that I know. Is that like a fire missile upgrade? What is this? Shot expansion. Oh, okay. Beam expansion. Well, no, missile expansion, actually. What is it? Statue of a Lamorn priest, and its inscription reads, when Hvin holds the three elements, the chosen one shall bear a new light of life. Well, that's neat, I guess. Let's get it. Shot expansion. You got more elemental missiles. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. Clock's ticking, time's running low. Guess I gotta go to Iceland. Not to be confused, of course, with Iceland, which is a very expensive trip. I'm getting easier to pull that one off, though. Hmm. Alright. Welcome to the Badlands. You got nothing at all. There's just nothing fun to do. Just suffer. That's it. That's the whole bit. Oh? I thought I was gonna have to fight something. This is interesting. Oh no, is it a damaging rain? No, it's warping them. Okay, do I get enemies on the main field now? I mean, I suppose I did with the birds, but... Well, I'm not losing health, so... I guess it doesn't matter to me. Let's go! That's gotta be Iceland. You mean it was only, like, regional? That is awful. That just sucks. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do the, crystal bit. Oh god, no! There's crystals in the, like, the middle? It's not just, like, stuck to the outside? This is awful! What? No! There's nothing here! How am I gonna sense my direction when I'm just in the wilderness? Are you insane? I suppose we've got those massive landmarks, but, like, come on. But that's it, I missed a little. Go to Iceland or I'll never finish. What is this? Galactic Fed signal detected beneath the sand's surface. Its source can be freed with a strong pull. It's nothing. Oh. Okay. I was about to get uppity, like, why did you send me to a place I can't, like, do anything about? And it turns out I was wrong. That... Really? A low transition there? Oh well. That might be being, like, incredibly petty. What's that? Large elevator for wheeled vehicles. Great. Connects to the Skytram. Touch the center to operate. Pedestrian door for the vehicle gate. Its internal security circuitry is damaged. It's causing it short. With its sensor non-functional, the door cannot be opened. Anything over here? Who's that? Patching the wall. Okay. A very get on the elevator player moment. Okay. I have to say, of all the things I hate about this game, there's one thing I really love, and it is this completely pointless suit. Like, it is incredibly fashionable. It is just so freaking cool, man. Like, I love every bit about it. It is smooth, it is sleek, it is stylish, it looks good. Alright. But yeah, I really like the red suit. It looks cool AF. Oh, there we go. What's that? Airtight container installed with independent cooling systems for preserving an organism at extremely low temperatures. Circuitry exposed. Well, I don't like fire shot being so weak feeling. Can I make that jump? Probably not, but I might give it a shot. Thing. Anything in Psychic Visor? No. Okay, let's just go. What, I have to fire shot him? Why, yes. Quite exactly. 3 fire missiles. What's that? Cargo target. Arrival point for capsules launched via the shipping system. Central cushioning absorbs all impact shock. Interesting. This? Capsule capturing platform catches arriving cargo capsule. Scanner built into the floor confirms if cargo arrived safely and intact. Well, can't do anything about it. Okay, a couple of hidden enemies. Again, look at that. That's such a cool looking suit, man. And this is honestly a cool looking biome. I just don't understand why we had to have the stupid desert. You know what I just thought about it? Like, you can contend, like, what about the world, what about the hub world in Metroid Prime 2? Well, first off, it wasn't massive, boring, and empty. Second, it had a point that, like, they followed through with, whereas they didn't follow through with the sandy desert in this game. And it wasn't even a good idea to begin with. Alright, where's the boss fight? Mini boss fight. Am I full on health? I'm not full on health. Let's take as many of these as I can. Alright, come on. Throw me to the wolves. We've all seen the trailer. We'll try out normal shots, then charge shots, then fire shots. I'm sure fire shots will do the most damage. Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. Okay. Come on. How many do I gotta take out? No, give me the juice. How long does this fight last? Oh, this is fun. Alright, unreasonably high damage for such a weak enemy, but okay. Devs, your fight sucks. Like, genuinely. Great. Why aren't the enemies dropping more ammo? I know I have low energy. Why aren't the enemies dropping ammo for the fire gun so that I could use more fire shots? Why, in all of my, efforts, didn't they drop a single fire shot? What do you want about? I'm low on fire ammo, I'm using the fire weapon, I don't get more fire shots. Fine, right? I'm using the fire weapon, or sorry, I'm using the missiles, or I'm using the beam, and I'm low on fire shots, I'm getting nothing. Am I just... Is there some way to get more fire shots I just don't know about? Or is it just that, it's just not dropping anything? Like my experience with previous Metroid games implies that... No, don't tell me where the stupid key is. There's no way to not get there. Are you retarded? Now let me use my menu for what I want to use it for. Arm cannon, fire shot. Yeah, tell me all about it. Oh, it's... Okay, so okay, so you either get lucky or you suffer. Alright, let's do early waves with these, and then hope that... Really?! You gonna lie to me and act like that was gonna happen all the time, huh? No, 100% just shove it. Just shove it. No, you ain't going nowhere, honky! Oh, I might have to block that out. Well, no. Well, that might be... I'll just cut the audio for that second. That's not good. I ain't using that fire weapon until I use all these missiles. Nope. No, 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 no. And look, like, I use the missiles, then they fired, like, fire droplets, or fire drops. I ain't getting a single rocket, I bet you. This fight sucks, brother! Great, health. You know what? I don't need health. I need ammo. You know the thing you're not giving me for either of my secondaries? Under any circumstances? When does this end? Come on! It's not difficult, it's just annoying! Thank you! Look at. Oh, thank God! Finally! Like, such egregious excess. Oh, shit, I spent an hour on this. That's not good. I'm gonna have to rush that shower. I might have to do a hooker bath instead. Ugh. Someone better give me some health, because if I don't get it, I'm gonna flip. Okay. Yeah, it's just after the time when you needed these things to be, like, the ammo to be dropping from enemies, you know, so that the fight can be continued, like, efficiently. When you needed those drops, they were never coming. Good job. Getting absolutely lucky. Good job, kiddo. Just shove it, dude. Well, I've already spent 53 minutes. I might as well spend the other 7. Is that a heat lock? Red light indicates it's offline and locked. Okay. It's out of power? Out of power. Okay. What we got, boss? There's various kinds of data currently offline. Alright, doesn't matter. Lightning lock. And okay. Hey, I have 10 shots. How nice. Ugh.
All clear. I never thought I'd meet the legendary bounty hunter, Samus. In a place.
Keep your helmet on!
Corporal
Temperature, buddy!
Fed sniper. Herc unit Delta.
Yeah, you're probably limping because you take off your helmet. Turn off your defenses when you feel comfortable.
Where are we?
We're out in the boonies.
We were deep in gunfire. I lost visuals, then woke with a busted comms unit and a late.
I didn't really ask, bud.
Now, I tried to access this terminal, but the only thing I could get operational was the gun. That's it. Then I see this here. What do you make of it?
Keep your helmet on, you child. Keep, like, it's gotta be freezing in here. You've gotta have a far better, like, temperature regulation inside your suit than out here. It's not just that I think you're retarded. It's that it's completely nonsensical. It's just I don't care if you want your face on camera. I want to be kind of immersed in, like, in the world. What do I make of it? I make of I gotta scan the thing.
Oh, you were able to have
Congratulations.
a map of the facility, but it's corrupted.
All of this could be told to me in a scan.
You want to go there? In that case, this elevator is the only way down, but the power is offline. One moment. There. That must be the generator room. I think we can bring it back to life. All right, you have the map. I'm no good with this leg, so I'll have to keep an eye on you from here.
You're not any good with the leg, and you're not any good with the brain, because you keep taking off the helmet to show your face. Do you realize everything that happened could have been communicated both non-verbally and less laboriously? Or, if the other guy had to speak, he could have spoken in a less laborious and this is my first time on the job kind of way. Like, this right here, this guy doesn't need to be necessary. The wolf fight didn't need to be necessary. The big open area where you fight 50 wolves and it doesn't give you any ammo when you use an alternate, like, ammo source was completely unnecessary. Completely just absolute worthless, like, trash. You want to make me feel really good about this character, but all I can think is, he is an idiot, he is unnecessary to the plot, he is a waste of time, effort, and money, and potential expertise of the voice actor. I'm not particularly impressed with his performance here. Everything that could have happened, everything that did happen, it doesn't happen in anywhere near the same way in older Metroid Prime games in specific, right? In older Metroid Prime games, you just cut out the middleman, because when you cut out the middleman, the player is more invested. The player just goes with the flow. Things happen naturally, and you like the experience. It's just a good feeling. It's just a good... all of it. But when you forcibly maintain the obnoxious presence of the middleman, like... I keep like, ugh, because it's so stupidly wasteful. It's so pointless. It's so monotonous. Like, I'm older, and so I get pissy, easier, right? Which is saying something, but like, I hate this. This is bad. This is really bad. It's one of those things where you just can't separate what you know from the experience, right? I know that people from 343 worked on this game, and so I know that, they sufficiently, unfortunately, influenced this game, and I'm pretty sure Like, what happened here is that they just did what they did with Halo because they made a buck, right? They certainly didn't make the fans happy, but they made a buck. Well, they didn't make fans like me happy, right? Because like, because I never bought Halo 4 outside of buying the Master Chief Collection for every other Halo game and just having to suffer that Halo 4 was on it. But then I went through Halo 4 and I can't stand it, right? I've never bought Halo Infinite. I'm never gonna like play Halo 5 except for like morbid curiosity, and I would never buy it from like Xbox, right? I never want them to receive a dime for it. So if I like buy an Xbox, I'm buying that used. But like, I never want Xbox to receive a dime for any investment I make in suffering through that trash. But like, it's like they really thought they were good at what they did. They were so proud of it and so happy with it that they just decided that's what they're gonna do all the time. Every single time. They're gonna introduce a guy you don't care about, doesn't show up, doesn't matter, and act like you care about him in 5 seconds screen time, and like somehow, oh, he saved you from like getting killed by wolves. The wolves that like were the worst boss fight and like the worst mini boss fight in the game. Not because it was hard, not because like it was something that required you to think out of the box. No, it was hard because because if you don't go in with like full resources, and even if you do, you don't get ammo dropped during the fight. You don't get an ammo drop for your fire shot. You don't get an ammo drop for the missiles, right? And like you could bring up like Metroid Prime 2, like, oh, well, there was an ammo problem in that game too. Yeah, but if I killed an enemy with an ammo type opposite to what I had less of, it would give me more of the ammo type I have less of, in an effort to try and convince me, hey, maybe use this gun, which was, not very smart in like the Dark World. But if I were running low on light shots, I could blow up a box or kill an enemy. I don't think it was kill an enemy, but I know it was blow up a box. I could blow up a box that had a chance to drop like health or missiles, and I know that when I blew up that box, I would get like 5 or 6 pickups for the other weapon. I could equalize the amount of ammo. I could shimmy my way back up to mostly full, right? I can't do that here. I specifically used missiles in the first part so I could like save as many shots for the fire gun as I could, and it dropped like 1 drop for the fire gun. And then, after I ran out of missiles and fire shots, I wasn't getting nothing. When I was knocking out wolves with the fire shots, I wasn't getting a single missile drop. If I were getting any missile drops, I could alternate with fire missiles and normal missiles. But I'm not getting anything. You expect me to be sparing with that in the area where it instant kills every single ice enemy? Like, why would I not use that? Why would I not try to generate as much of that ammo as I can? But then you put me in a boss fight where nothing works. You can't get any of it. What's your problem? You know how to have this guy still shoot the gun and help out, but then not be part of the story? Have the gun activate after the wolf fight, show him walking away from the gun, and show him doing a few things in the level, have him do a few things in the level to facilitate Samus going through the level, and then have him show up dead. You recognize, his corpse, you're like, damn, that was a real bro. I respect him. Thank you for helping me, anonymous dude, anonymous Federation trooper who I never heard a word of. I respect you. You are my brother, right? Easy way to do it. That way when you get to this screen, when you get to this room, then you look at that, it tells you the game in the scan log tells you the map is corrupted. You check the thing for more information. You press like select to bring up the map, and it tells you where the generator is. this, and it tells you how to, like, to go to the generator. Easy, done, perfect, flawless even. And you know what? There's no wasteful cinematic and, hey, Samus, I never thought I'd meet the super cool, awesome guy. That's really neat, bro. Hey, listen, look at this. I don't know what to do with this, 'cause I don't understand the computer, man. Oh, you activated the computer. That's crazy good. Well, the map looks a little corrupted. Hold on. You gotta go to the generator. Turn on the power bank for the system. Then... Fuck... And why can't I... Why isn't it just like... Why do I have to go back to Mackenzie's bitch ass to get the fire shot? Why isn't there some Lamorne technology? If I'm the chosen one, right? Why isn't there some Lamorne technology which upgrades my gun, right? That gives me the fire shot. I just hate it. I just hate it. That's it. But I don't want to be late for work. Anyways, I just hate it. I'm not having a fun time. I'm not having a good time. I'm not enjoying this. I'd like to. And it could be a really good experience if they just stop acting like making the characters so important. Like, if they just stop trying to... Yeah, if they just stop trying to make the characters so important, right? That it takes up space. It takes up all the air in the room to listen to this guy. They just stop doing that to be fine. Right? They just get rid of every other character other than the Lamorne who told me I'm the chosen one. I'm Neo. Right? And just focused on, like, the what's the word? Visual storytelling. If they focused on the visual storytelling, that would be incredible. That would be really good. Because the visual storytelling, the wordless experience where you just kind of absorb the information, right? Through scan logs, or, you know, obviously that's not wordless, but, like, you're reading it, you're not hearing it, right? You're just absorbing, you're osmosising or whatever, you're digesting, that's the word, you're digesting the world, right, through a non-verbal storytelling, through this unique method, right? If they just did that, they just got rid of all this stupid, more, like, modern garbage, and focused on what made the older games good, genuinely good, right? This is passable, right? Because there's, in between all the talking from mindless morons, or in between the stupid bike tutorials from the bike that you shouldn't have put in the game. You shouldn't have put in the bike, you shouldn't have put in the sand section, you shouldn't have wasted everyone's time with this stupid thing, right? You might as well have put in a horse. You might as well have, like, put, like, Samus in like a desert hoodie, where it's like a desert cloak, where it's like a hood and the thing, and then no, that's like a manga of that, and then that's what I'm ripping this from, right? Like, it was like the manga, like, desert hoodie and like cloak, or hooded cloak, and then put her on a horse with, like, a saber, right? It's just, you might as well have done something even stupider, Is that possible? I don't know. Like, what if Samus was on a bike? What if we just, like, respected the audience's intelligence and made a game they want? Anyways, deuces.